The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They will run again with Coleman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So on 4th down, the Falcons are Matt Bosher to punt it away. Back deep for the Panthers, Ted Ginn.
And partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
Now only needed a yard, instead went backwards. And heading back out there now, the Falcons defense here. And it's the first quarter, but they gave up the score last time. How important is it here not to fall 2 scores behind?
Extremely important, because not only are you trying to avoid being in a big deficit to start this game off, you also want to get into a pattern where that offense has the advantage. You've got to find a way to turn things around. This is the series to begin that.
Yeah, we'll see if they can keep them off the scoreboard here for a second time. They start on the ground. This is Stewart on first. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The starting defense for the Falcons.
Jonathan Babineaux's a defensive tackle, knows how to get upfield and spill plays in the backfield.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. They'll come out in the pistol. On 2nd down, here's Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's got it very deep in enemy territory. It's inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal. So a first quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they're get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to...
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it.
Good shot.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a... later for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Oh, man. for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Buying time to his left. He may try to run for this. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. There's a pickup at 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Newton on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Back to throw, Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton.
Got him. Oh!
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
On the return, Hester. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense, hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
He's going to air one out. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Here's Ginn. Wow.
Oh! Oh!
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
Damn. Let me see the replay of that bit. I was gone. I had one man to beat. If I could have broke to the outside right here, that was it. That was it, bro. If I would have broke to that outside right there. Now get to the outside. I had to get to the outside. This
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
On second down, they run with Stewart, and he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught right side, Dixon. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now Stewart on first down. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. On the tackle that time, Tyson Jackson.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On first down, Newton. And Olsen over the middle. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Completes it to Dixon. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. And Dixon, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And here now come the Falcons. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On second down, Freeman looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And the defensive line controls the offensive front the way we just saw there. It doesn't allow any of the offensive linemen to leak downfield and get to the linebackers and block them on the second level. You end up with the type of play we just saw. Linebackers didn't have to fight anyone off, didn't have to knock anyone to the side, didn't have to elude anyone trying to block them. They just saw the play, ran to the ball, and finished things off.
At the end of one, 13-7 is the score. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. The Falcons defense gearing up as they take the field. And they gave up a touchdown last drive. You kind of need to hit the reset button after every touchdown given up, Charles.
I love that. And the way that you phrased it is perfect because from series to series, you can reset how the game is going to go. If you gave up a touchdown before, it doesn't mean you have to do it again. And if you made a great play before, you have to reset again anyway because they're going to attack. So I love the way you phrased it and put it out there. That's what they have to do in this series.
Not like when you're playing a video game. You can't hit the reset button here. Let's go.
No, you shouldn't anyway. That's for sure.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. They keep it on the ground. Again to Stewart. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there. And it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary. Now on third. Throwing on third down. Newton. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Mike Cyphers now as he'll kick it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Here's Hester. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks. Just like a quarterback will on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely will on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Getting set to go again here. Cam Newton marches back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Another pistol look here. On 1st and 10, Newton. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. On 2nd and 10, Newton. Flushed out right. Room here to run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Stewart. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
2nd down, 8. On 2nd down, here's Newton. And Dixon has it. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know that halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on 3rd down. Newton on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
On 3rd and short, not only did he get away from the rush and pick up a 1st down, he picked up a whole lot more than that. And how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield to pick up extra blockers? A really nice run.
Newton turns and hands to Stewart. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, in that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Here's Newton now on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and that'll make it third down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away, and that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
From the gun on third down, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to try and run for this. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now a 10th carry for Jonathan Stewart. Down to the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. The shotgun snap for Newton. And incomplete.
Damn, man.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings
I can't catch nothing, man. I can run that bit.
And the seemingly endless drive continues.
Like this.
Nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Newton.
Got him.
The pressure right.
Got him.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jonathan Babineau able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. So now off goes Newton, and on comes the kicker, Graham Gano. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out.
Yeah.
And this score will stay right where it is.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yet in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive
Also.
in for the kick. Most of them want it in with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
Got it.
And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time.
He dropped it!
With no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because...
This nigga dropped that, dog.
You know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
So 2nd and 10 here. Second and 10, Newton again.
Here you go.
Now he'll dump it underneath.
And first.
Running back complete.
First down.
A pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a third
We'll
and
run, we'll run and get the
with
first.
size coming out of the
We'll run that
backfield.
bitch and get
Usually
the first.
takes more than an arm tackle
We
to
gonna
get
get
him
some
down. That's
inches.
why they like to get him involved.
We
in the
gonna get
passing.
inches.
No doubt about it. You saw
We gonna
him
get
run
inches
angle
in
route there and watching the ball. And with his size,
Oh.
not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense. Third and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Stewart is the lone setback. He'll get the football here. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Second down following the run. To throw on second down is Newton. Dancing to his left. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll try the air now with Newton. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Adrian Claymore able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Out of the gun, Newton being chased out left. And the Panthers in for the score.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
And they'll get set here looking for the two-point conversion. Cam looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
On the return, the old reliable Devin Hester, the veteran. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now Ryan on second down. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones,
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
I knew they were going to do that.
Julio Jones.
I knew they were going to do
40
that.
yards. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And the lead is down to 2. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And a long run there in the end to top it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Newton on first down. And the tight end Dixon left side. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On first down, Newton. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Finding time. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football? Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. And on Onto the field here come the Panthers. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They're in tight formation, not going to take any chances, down to a knee, and that should do it for the first half.
Seems to me, Brandon, that they're pretty content with where they are right now. Just going to take a knee and head in for the half.
So we have reached halftime here in a tight two-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Panthers have struggled with turnovers, so they have to feel lucky they're still in a close game. The Falcons, however, probably feel like they should be doing better on the scoreboard. Here we go. Let's do this. Here's your first half highlights. Panthers on their opening drive. The quick pass and completion is made, and he'll end up at the 25-yard line before being tackled. Panthers later on the drive. Tolbert's going to look for space, and he'll take it in for the touchdown, giving them an early lead. Offense out now after the fumble. Freeman's going to take off here, and he'll go for the score. We're brand new at 7. Panthers have it on 2nd and 5. Hickson's got the reception, and he caps off the 6-play drive with the score. The Panthers on top by 6. 3rd down at the 36. The pass ends up being picked off. Davis is the one who makes the pick, halting the offense's drive. Offense now is a shot after the interception. Newton's going to run off the left side, and he caps off the 6-play drive with the score. That takes the lead up to 9. Falcons with the ball late in the half. Matty Ice. Matt Ryan hits on the pass into coverage. And this goes 41 yards for the score. The Falcons down now by 2. Staying late in the half. The pass will be caught over the middle. And he ends up at their own 49-yard line. Panthers end up throwing a pick to end the drive. That'll do it for us here at EA Sports Studios. Let's get back out to Brandon and Charles for the call.
and them 12 times a year. On the front. One gonna act like she don't know I wanna fuck her. Yeah. So I'll leave that bitch alone. She wanna act like a little girl and shit. You bitch. You wanna go with me places, show up with me places and shit. Pull that horse out. That pussy stank. Smell like shit. That pussy smell like shit. TJ. Bitch. Bitch. Right. Oh, them bitches love that. Love that right there. Try to tell you. Alright. Okay. So you can help all of the white people ship their shit across seas. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. That's it. Fuck y'all. If it wasn't. Whatever. Fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Well, when defensive coordinators game plan to put pressure on the quarterback, they often want to use blindside rushes, and that's exactly what they did there. The cornerback gets to him and drops him.
On second down, here's Ryan. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Well, they try to swing it on left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Third and long, it's Ryan. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Charles Johnson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there, and that's exactly what happened on that play.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Let go again. Let go again. Let go again.
Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. They'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now.
There you go. There you go.
Oh!
Touchdown, Carolina. Greg Olsen, 49 yards. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
And it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker, as in the days of old.
Gano for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense is ready to head back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out.
Came back to the room, ate, fucked, and went to sleep.
Time to shake
Left it there.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked somewhere else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Get that nigga comic slip.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They're tired. They're tired.
This is Stewart again. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. And on the tackle, Jonathan Babineau.
The best defensive lineman They play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
They'll try and run it. Here's Stewart. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
When you got a big guy like that in your backfield who runs as a big man and breaks tackles, it is paramount for a defense to have extra defenders in his vicinity at all times. Because you got to figure he's going to break through the first guy. You're going to need those 2, 3, 4 in order to get him down. Because if you don't, he can continue to run and run it really, really well.
Newton gives off to Stewart. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
But he was stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
They'll try the air now with Newton. And Dixon over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covered him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. For Stewart, he's been busy. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Rashid Hageman in on the stop.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Here's Newton now on second down. Flush to his right. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff. This is Stewart. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Yards to go here on second down. On second down, here's Newton. It's caught right side, Dixon. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Throwing on third down, Newton. Rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Newton on first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
To throw on second down is Newton. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Cam Newton taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Not only touchdown number 2 for him, but a big run to boot. However, still trailing.
Still trailing, but not because of his efforts. Boy, he's playing really well, and I love his long speed there, right? Able to get out there and burst all the way to the end zone, and smart enough to keep the ball in his hands and get into the end zone for the touchdown. In 2016, on all levels of football, we're seeing guys drop it before the goal line. What's the rule, Brandon? Run into the goalpost.
That's right.
Before you drop the ball.
That.
There you go.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
On second down, Ryan. And complete on the right side, it's Tammy. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up the third down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
So completion on second down, that brings up third.
And the second.
Ryan now to throw on third down. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Punt.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, tip-tap, got him down.
What did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect the first down. They're just 1 yard.
Yeah.
This is taken at the 15. He juked it. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now trotting back out with the rest of his offensive mates, the big tight end. And we see here the productivity certainly has decreased from the start of the game, but sometimes people forget these tight ends, they can do more than just catch the football.
That is so true, because now when things start to happen and you're not getting the ball as much, maybe you change your focus on the game. Maybe you become a very good decoy. Maybe you block a little bit more. But sometimes you have such a great first half, you expect it to continue to roll, and it doesn't just happen that easily in the second.
Now they have been able to shut him down, at least as of late.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Same little play, man.
So the offense now dealing with a second and 7.
Bootleg right. And throw that bitch at that nigga on the run. And he open out there. Bootleg right. There you go.
The pressure right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
I ain't gonna show no replay of that. Let me see that play. Oh, nice play.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. The play clock's running down. They run here with Stewart. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. The shotgun snap for Newton. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. The tight end, Ed Dixon, was the target. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. 3rd and long. It's Newton.
Oh!
First down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Ah, shit.
Stewart is the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught right side. Dixon. A nice pick up there. 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Time running out here on the play clock. They come out here in the I. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now Stewart. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Stewart is the lone setback. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And he'll get it up the middle. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
We have so many different terms for 3rd down, 3rd and short, 3rd and long, 3rd and manageable. How about 3rd and medium? Because that's what this one was. The defense looked like they had him hemmed in, but he gets away, evades the rush, and picks up just enough for the first down.
And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. On first down, it's Newton. Forced out to his left. Oh, the spin. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's a 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Play clock winding down. They'll try the air now with Newton.
Got him.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. He's got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball, and also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him coming out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy, most likely, to bring him down.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. Carolina eating some clock on the ground there. And part of why they were the NFC champs last year, number 2 as a team in the running game.
They played their identity last year. Offensive line that could move people in the run game. Jonathan Stewart running it. Of course, big Cam Newton could be a short yardage guy. And remember, their head coach, Ron Rivera, a defensive guy. They love to run the football.
Now the Panthers get set, 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to account for Cam Newton on this play.
3rd and 2, Newton. Flushed out right. Touchdown, Carolina. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Cam looking to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. And the yellow flag hurts this offense, and now they face a tough 3rd down. Third and long. It's Ryan. And Tammy with it over the middle. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame. I hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Now here's the Falcons defense getting set to go again. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. This is Stewart. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Stewart is the lone setback. The play clock's running down. On 2nd down, Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this, so Carolina keeps the ball.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Now they face a 3rd down after the fumble on 2nd down. Time running out here on the play clock. And the inaugural carry here for Fonzie Whitaker. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Mike Cyphers now as he's on to punt for Carolina. On his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And it's fielded at the 34. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
On 1st down, Ryan. Tammy's got it. Complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
2nd down now after the pass completion. On 2nd down, Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And Jones has it over the middle. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
Now the pitch to Freeman. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. Devontae Freeman, his shiftiness doesn't pay off here in short yardage, and the Panthers will get the football back. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Stewart. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
But they certainly got dented with that 1st down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Stewart is the lone setback. He's going to get the football. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
The handoff comes to Stewart. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Here's Stewart. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Six yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a handoff here to his running back. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. Here's Whitaker. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And on the ground they go with the running back. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
The offense is in total control right now. And while they don't want to be in anything close to a hurry-up, they want to make sure they do things with discipline now. Get to the line of scrimmage, line up correctly, take time off the clock, snap the ball late in the play clock, and run the game out.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still 3rd down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. On the ground, Whitaker. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera is going to call a timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So the offensive unit called the TO. And now we are ready to resume play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. The Panthers going for it on fourth. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's third down.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. Surveying the field. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game, but these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
When I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
believe in the white boys, though. You believe in the motherfucking white boy. Get your wife ass whooped. My wife will pop off to your bitch ass. To your bitch ass. Knocking out. Yes, sir.
Yeah, class today?
Oh, nah. I took off today.
Oh, so you just canceled class?
Yeah.
Oh, did you get your one-on-one with your folk? Your writing mentor?
Yeah, Monday.
Oh, this Monday you got one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What you up?
Yeah, I did.
Huh?
I did mine. I think I did mine on Monday. This Monday, this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she just sent me some stuff just to sort of just go over and just go over and try to just be prepared for it.
Yeah.
And do a little bit of pre-writing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just submitted a F score. I'm so motherfucking tired, man. So,
I bet.
I'm telling you, I'm starting to like not really worry about these bitches no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm starting to do them so much. I'm like, man, because the lady we going back and forth on this budget so much. I'm like, all right, man. Whatever is easiest to do, let's just do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, shit, I'm getting tired of this shit.
Oh yeah, I mean the thing is like this stuff is so arduous.
Yeah.
And it's but the thing is though, that's the name of the game. You got to do it.
Right.
And get through it. But that's the whole point. And to me, it's sort of like the way I look at it is sort of like papers. Like once you have like 2 or 3 in your in the particular area, you basically can just sort of recook those papers and add your new data in.
Yeah.
So you're not doing a whole lot of writing from scratch.
Yeah.
Having grants, just like you rewrite, you just rework it.
Yeah.
A little bit, and just do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but I understand just taking the time off because it's like, when you got to get something done, man, you ain't not have no time to be worried about, on class and nothing like that.
Shit, yeah.
You gotta be like,
And then I gotta do the right thing on Monday. I forgot of shit. I forgot I'm being in class on Monday. So I'm gonna have to. So what I'm thinking is my class on Monday. I'm just gonna tell the motherfuckers to make sure they register for master in physics. I'll just sit there and wait on them, and whenever they get there, I say, go ahead, log on, use your phone or whatever you need to do, and log on and get registered right now.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How long was the meeting? Like, was it more than like 30 minutes?
Oh, the meeting?
Yeah.
How long was it? I mean, it was 30. It was planned for 30, but we ended up talking for an hour.
Okay.
But that was just hard because it was just like she was, her background, like, is astrophysics, so she was sort of interested in like some of the quantum stuff that I was doing for space applications. So we just talked about that for a little bit, so she could get some perspective because she was just trying to look for other grants and stuff for me to apply to. So it really, all that's necessary is about 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But if you have like, just extra stuff, just to talk about, you can go into the hour,
I got class at 11. I booked the appointment at 10:30, but I got my class at 11. So maybe I'll be quick. But whatever, I ain't really worried about that class. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, shit. Like I say, I'm motherfuckers. Log on to the thing, register, get registered in the class. That's class for the day. See you on Wednesday.
Nah, you ain't gonna be there on Wednesday.
Oh yeah. My bad. Shit, I ain't even gonna be at that bitch on Wednesday. Fuck. Shit. I ain't gonna be at that bitch on Wednesday or Friday.
Yep, either one.
Shit, I got.
He was like, praise the Lord.
Right.
Y'all for a little bit.
Shit. When this shit over on the 1st?
Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday, okay. You leaving on Saturday or you leaving on Sunday?
Yeah, I'm leaving on that Saturday evening.
Oh, Saturday evening. Oh yeah, I might leave on that Saturday evening too.
Yeah, I mean, they were the ones who scheduled
the hotel.
Yeah, they scheduled the hotel and the flights.
Yeah.
You know,
well, I bought my own flight. I paid for my own flight because I need to spend some of my damn React money.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got shit. I got that new money from IB, that new Seed Award. Shit, I got this. I got the React money still. Still, I had to spend a lot of that. Shit, I got some more IEI money. Shit. Like I say, I might go to APS. I might just fucking go.
Oh yeah, in Anaheim?
Yep. The channel was like, shit, I think you got some travel money you need to spend up. I was like, alright.
You might as well.
Yeah.
You might as well. So I'm being that piece. I'm putting, you know, I'm waiting on, because it looks like they want me to be a session chair.
Oh, okay.
You know, but I so like, look, I can be a session chair, like, you know, anytime outside of my session that I can get my talk.
Yeah.
You know, I could be for like either Events Matter or for Quantum Information Science. You know, but no, I mean, it'd be nice, you know, to go ahead, you know, I mean, I think Anaheim would be pretty sweet, you know, and, but yeah, you know, you got money, you know, it's just like some travel money. By all means, you know, go ahead and use it up. Yeah, I hit up the APS.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna hit up APS and ECS.
What's ECS? Electrochemical Society.
Yeah. Either ECS or MRS.
Yeah. I was looking at MRS. I do want to go. I will go. You know, eventually. I'm just trying to decide whether it's going to be like this year or next. But I know next year in the spring it's going to be, you know, Honolulu. So I'm definitely doing that.
Next spring.
Yeah, next spring is going to be in Honolulu.
Oh yeah, I did. I went. That was the first one I went to was in Honolulu.
On the MRS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, man, heck yeah. So I'm trying, you know, to do that, you know, to just save some funds, you know, but definitely, but yeah, you know, if you got extra funds, you know, you need me to do something, holler.
Do something like what?
I don't know. Do a workshop or whatever. Don't matter to me.
Oh, okay. Talking about to like travel up to where you at?
No, it don't matter. You know, I'm just saying, like, you know, work out anything.
Yeah, shit. We'll see. I'll see. I have to see. Shit.
Work out anything.
Shit, we could do a call it a kiss kid, whatever.
Oh, a kiss kid workshop.
Yeah.
I met school couple days of kiss kid.
Yeah. And actually, yeah, I was just about to say. So the two guys I'm bringing to Nesby are the two of the guys that worked with me this past summer, and they're in computer science. So that might not be a bad Okay.
Yeah.
Because they on the React. You know what I'm saying? They React participants. They listed.
So what's the React about? You know, what's that cover?
I don't know. It's just like a funding. It's like like how you have the Massey and MSIP and all them different things, mosaics, and you know what I'm saying. It's just like a I guess like a block of money that's set aside for a certain program, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, and it's and we won it. We got I forgot how much we got total, but I get like 450 though. So
450. How many years?
3
years.
Yeah, 150 a year.
Yeah, man, that's dope.
Yeah. So like I say, I've been trying to go through that and can't go through all of it. You know what I'm saying? So, we sometimes we don't have the money, but sometimes when we get the money, we can't even, it's so many barriers and roadblocks to things that we do, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like the money I got for the postdoc, they just gave me the money for a postdoc I was supposed to have for a year. Starting in the fall. And I just got the money. So now I just got the money, so now I got to go through the position vacancy announcement and all that. And by the time I do all that and find somebody, the damn near the semester gonna be over with. So now I gotta go back and say, oh well, now that we got the money, we got it. Some kind of thing. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to write some kind of shit, write some kind of justification, some kind of letter. Go here. They're gonna have to reopen this. We're gonna have to take the money and put it in another. We're gonna have to redo it. This and this. You see what I'm saying? All because South Dakota just sent this fucking money late. See what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
So, yeah.
I mean, like that's what it is. You know, like folks are sending the funds, like like me. I was just like, I mean, I understand that. You need to go ahead and get, spend what you need to spend and get what you need to get. It's just that, like you say, when it rains, it pours.
Yep.
He's like you're in a drought or you in a deluge.
Right. Exactly. Either I ain't got no money or I got too much money to spend. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. See, like now, they want me to try, and I'm almost tempted to do the shit. That's what the channel was saying. And the channel was like, shit, you ought to go every month, take you a trip, goddamn.
Yeah, spend all that doggone money.
Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Do some stuff. I don't know, like, where you get, maybe you got procurement, buy some stuff.
Well, it's travel money, so.
Oh, no, I'm not saying, I'm talking like outside of travel money.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think I got no money outside of that.
Oh, it's just travel money.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I've only been recently tapping into the other areas, you know what I'm saying, putting money into the other areas like tuition and remission and shit like that. I'm learning about these things, you know what I'm saying. See, that's how they do it at the PWIs. But they want us to put our graduate students in senior personnel. So we pay IDC on their salaries. So what does that do? That makes our money short. You know what I'm saying? And so what I've learned is that these motherfuckers, what they do is they take half the money or they take a certain portion of the money and they put that shit in under participant support. and they use that as tuition, what they call tuition remission, and they could pay stipends out that money instead of you getting the check. When I gotta have a goddamn payroll, I gotta show some hours and all that type of shit. But yeah, man, I'm yeah, bro, and yeah, man, I'm kind of, I don't know, man. I'm just
yeah, put it together. Go like that registration and get your stuff together. Go to APS.
Oh yeah,
you know?
Oh yeah, no shit.
Go ahead, just like, you know what, you get them. I mean, it's gonna cost, because like, besides the flight, you're gonna need a hotel. You're gonna need a car.
Yeah.
You're gonna need a car because where the venue is not even close, like, to the airport, because that's like 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
30-minute drive. So like, you're gonna, I mean, like me, I'm I don't, the only time I don't get a car is if I'm going someplace where it's just non-conducive, like San Francisco, Chicago, New York, something like that. Everywhere else I get a car. And because other ones you can just go ahead and catch the, the train or something like that. But I mean, you can get a car or something like that. That's been between registration, hotel, and car and flight and stuff. You can spend up a good $5,000.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, make sure it's like nice and it's good, and stuff like that. So it's like, but one thing I wanted to ask: have y'all been talking on any of the stuff from some of these executive orders? Have that been affecting anything?
Have who been talking?
Folks at Southern.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
That shit just came down, so you know what I'm saying. We've been out for the snow and all that, so we couldn't possibly have really talked about it, right? Because that happened when Tuesday, and we've been out since then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I would imagine, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like I already told you, I think that shit was kind of going on already.
Yeah.
At Southern though, you know what I'm saying? Like, internally.